Hi guys, I'm just in the car about to go and get some coffee, black coffee, because I'm still on OptiFast. Just thought I'd make a quick update because I'm feeling excellent and I thought it was worth recording that. I might drive while I'm doing this. Don't freak out because I am watching the road. I'll just chat away while I drive. I started OptiFast about, well, it's a week now. I've been on OptiFast for a week and I've been mostly sticking to it, which is, well, I've been sticking to it, but there was one day, I'll just shut this, one day where I decided, I think it was my last video, I said I was going to be having a dinner with my mum and it was going to be sort of my last supper, which I did, and it was lovely. And I had a beautiful steak, just gonna do a U-turn, had a gorgeous porterhouse steak and some salad, which actually I looked at my plan again from the dietitian, and there was a little bit of writing at the bottom, which I didn't see before, which said if you have to go out with family or friends during the course of your OptiFast, skip one shake, which I did, and have meat and salad or meat and non-starchy vegetables. And so I kind of didn't go off plan, really. I thought I was going off plan, but I didn't. The only thing I did do was I had one glass of wine, and just one small glass. It was like we were at the Bowls Club, and so they're these little titchy little glasses anyway. So it was lovely, and I had my last glass of wine. Feel really good, feel rounded off, and yeah, so apart from that, I've just been sticking to OptiFast, and my veggies, for some reason, I just can't handle too many other flavors apart from just plain veggies. I was making that Brussels sprout onion delicious thing, which I still think is delicious, but the last few times I've tried to add any flavors to my veggies, I've sorry, something came up on my phone. The last time I added anything to my veggies, I just didn't really like it. It didn't taste right. So John made it was fine. Like, it was really nice mixed veggies with a bunch of different spices and things in. And I took a few bites and I couldn't handle it for some reason. And I ended up going and just steaming some Brussels sprouts and having it with salt and pepper, and that was all I could really handle. And last night I tried to cook some cauliflower, and I steamed the cauliflower and I made like a sauce thing with some different flavors in it, and I mixed the sauce through and I just didn't want it. It was gross. It didn't taste bad, it just wasn't quite right. And I'm not sure what's happening with my taste buds, but I kind of just want pure flavors. So in the end, I just had plain cauliflower last night. I feel so boring. I feel like I should be just really looking forward to every little bit of actual food that I get to eat, but I've just passed that point where I'm not hungry, so I don't really care if it's just a bit of plain broccoli or whatever. So I decided to make tonight a tomato soup, because I know that'll be, easy to get down and get some good vitamin C in as well. So that will be nice. And I guess the main reason that I was calling, this is funny, trying to drive and do this at the same time. The main reason I wanted to make this video was because I got on the scales this morning, and after a week of OptiFast and being really strict, I've lost 6 kilos in a week, which is 12 point something pounds. So whatever 6 times 2.2 is how we find the pounds. So a stone, essentially I've lost a stone. Okay, I'm here, I can concentrate now. Yeah, I've lost a stone in a week. I can't believe it. And I blamed sort of the first few kilos on losing water weight, which is probably true, but I feel like 6 kilos is something. I feel like it's actually, I've lost that much weight. I feel like that's right. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, and it's really encouraging. And I feel like, and I know that the point of the OptiFast with this process isn't necessarily to lose heaps of weight, it's to shrink your liver, but I feel very confident that when they go in there, when they put those ports in for the surgery, and have a look at the state of my liver, I think they're going to be very happy. I think it's going to be small and neat and not in the way, which is the main thing. That's the main reason. So not that much else to report really. I don't feel foggy anymore. I feel super clear. I feel less sore. I've noticed when I've got up out of my chair in the evening after I've been on my feet all day, usually I would sort of feel like I need to hobble out to the kitchen. My ankles and feet really feel sore. I actually thought I might have been getting arthritis, but maybe it's just, yeah, not eating and drinking the right things has been taking such a toll on my body that I've just been super sore, and I'm really happy that that's not the case anymore. So I hope I haven't freaked you all out too much by driving and talking. You could see that I wasn't watching the camera while I was driving, I was concentrating. But yeah, I watched the The Naked Truth podcast show on YouTube show yesterday. They had a live stream, and that was really interesting. And in my last video I got the name wrong. I think I said Jennifer, but it's Elizabeth who runs The Naked Truth, and it's a really fantastic, really informative kind of show with people who have lost weight or are on the road to losing weight after bariatric surgery. And yesterday was really interesting because they had a vegan person on there, Takesha, I think her name was, and so I was curious about that. I'm not vegan or vegetarian, but I was curious about whether or not it's sustainable to have a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle after bariatric surgery. And it obviously is, because she's doing really well, really, really well. And her main message really to people is that attitude is everything. That we can't take for granted. The surgery's not going to do this for us. You've got to go into it with a really positive attitude. You've got to be willing to say goodbye to certain foods and certain people, especially, people who just might be a bit toxic in your life and might make you reach for the things that you shouldn't eat or not support you in your journey and things like that. And that's a really confronting thing to think about. But there's a reason that we're paying all this money. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I paid for my surgery. That was a big milestone yesterday for me. I've been saving money for over a year, putting away a little bit every fortnight into a savings account. And when I got my invoice, I looked at my savings account and it almost to the dollar had the exact amount that I needed, because I planned it like that. And I'm just not used to doing that. I'm not a very planning ahead kind of person. So I was really proud of myself for looking at my bank account and seeing that I actually achieved my my goal. I still need to save up a little bit more to pay my anaesthetist, and I still haven't got my invoice for the anaesthetist for my gastroscopy the other day. So that'll be another little bit of money coming out of my account, but really the bulk of it's paid, and I'm so excited. But anyway, back to Takesha's message of being, having a really positive attitude. I really feel like I'm in the right headspace for this. I don't think I could have done it last year or a couple of years ago. I've actually made a whole bunch of changes recently, not just food and everything, but I'm finishing up in a job that I've been doing for the last few years, and it's a job that is I'm a social worker, and it's the kind of job that really, it's hard to leave things at home, and it's been quite stressful over the years. So I have made a decision to leave social work, actually, to pursue other career options for myself. And that's all part of trying to create a more sustainable, healthy future for myself, because thinking about other people all the time and not having any time to think about myself is just a recipe for failure for me, really. Pardon me. Yeah, so setting things up. My husband's super supportive. Pardon me. I've got indigestion today, and I don't know why, because I haven't even had anything to eat yet. Anyway, I think I've been rabbiting on enough. But I'm quite determined not to edit these videos too much. I kind of just want it to be, I want to talk to you as if I'm in the room with you. I don't want to make it showy or too edited, because I think I really like other people's videos when they just are able to chat, and I feel like, you know, I'm in the room with them. So anyway, I think I might go and get my black coffee, and then I'm gonna go home and have my first shake of the day. It's already 10:15. This is how not hungry I am. It's 10:15 in the morning and I still haven't had my first shake of the day. My brain, I'm just not thinking about food in the slightest. So anyway, I started talking again. I need to go. See you later. Have a great day. I hope you, we've got beautiful sunshine here in Melbourne, and I don't know where you're watching from around the world, but I hope that you have an absolutely gorgeous day. And please say hello in the comments. Bye.